All right, so what happens when Italian hospitality meets Southern hospitality? Well, the result is a great new bourbon. We're lucky to have Francisco Viola from Northville this morning. He just introduced a new bourbon to Luca Mariano Distillery. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, so you're a guy from Northville, and here you are with a bourbon. Tell us how this happened.
So 9 years ago, I took out my grandfather's old still, started playing around with it. Had some friends over, we were just making, distilling bourbon, and it was whiskey, and just having fun with it. And I found it was illegal to do it in your garage.
So you start doing this,
so
you're making bourbon in your garage and like, uh-oh.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I had no idea it was illegal. And so my attorney got me my license and turned into, evolved into a business. And so this is a dream that I had 9 years ago. It took 9 years to get here, and this is my dream in a bottle.
And during that 9 years, you were refining the bourbon?
Yeah, so it took 4 years for us to develop the recipe. And then we started, once we felt comfortable with it, we started putting that recipe into barrels and starting to let it age. So it has to takes 4 years minimum for us.
All right.
And so here we are.
Well, let's jump in, because you're going to be making some cocktails here, right?
Yeah, so I made up my favorite summertime drink, which is strawberry bourbon iced tea with Old Americana, our brand. So it's what we do is we put simple syrup, we put lemon juice. We take the strawberries and muddle those first, and then we shake it up.
All right. So what's in there? And the bourbon's in there too, or is that?
Bourbon's in there too. So I put 2 ounces of bourbon.
Okay.
And then here's the iced tea. You can pour the iced tea in there if you like, to your liking.
So what's a good ratio?
I like it stronger. I like the taste of strawberry and the tea.
Okay.
So it's up to you.
There we go. And do I need to stir it or anything like that?
Yeah, we stir it a little bit. Yeah, why not?
All right.
Mix it in there a little bit.
So what's the reception been like for Old Americana?
Okay, we've had an outstanding week. This is our first week that we came to market. We have, when I first started, everyone told me that you'd be lucky to sell 20 cases in a month.
Okay.
We have over 500 cases distributed across the state of Michigan right now. It's huge. And next week, it looks like it's going to be even bigger. I cannot believe it.
And that is
overwhelming
fantastic.
Success.
And this is delicious. This is fantastic.
Thank you.
It's a nice little sweetness with the strawberry, and that is a great summertime flavor. Now, I guess, but if you're really going to judge, what a bourbon is like,
you got to try neat or on the rocks. You taste the flavor. It's so in depth. Nice. There's a lot of flavors happening. They linger on your tongue for 10, 15, 20, 25 seconds, and it keeps going.
And it smells good too. I mean, people don't think of like, oh, I need to smell liquor. They think of that maybe with wine, but I mean, it smells great.
That's part of it. Yep.
So where can people find you very quickly?
At any liquor store. We're available anywhere in Michigan. If we're not at the liquor store, ask them. They can have it to you within a few days.
All right. Thank you so much, Francesco.
I appreciate it.
And it is Luca Mariano. It is Old Americana. Look for it.